Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Attack on Samurott, bringing you all part 35 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. So last time when we left off, I just started doing the legendary catch run. So we've already caught the lake trio. So caught Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Now um, now the goal is to work on getting the other legendaries. So when I left off last time, I ended up at Snow Point Temple, and I realized that I made some mistakes. One, I did kind of like move through some dialogue before recording, or I mean, I made a previous attempt to record, but then while I was recording, the screen just stopped. So hopefully it doesn't do that again and just freezes, because that sucks. Um, but but yeah, basically I was at Snow Point Temple. There was some dialogue between with Adamant and Sabby. They were both there, and they were saying that they couldn't open up the door at Snow Point Temple. So we already have the plates already. So we got the rock plate or we have the stone plate and the icicle plate. But now we need the iron plate to open up the door. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now, because one of the legendaries that we need to catch already has it. So yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I did start here already with this quest line. But I kind of like skipped over some stuff, so I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But now we're here at the moment. So before we get started, please make sure. I mean, if you want, feel free to leave a like, and feel free to leave a comment as well on the vid, and feel free to subscribe if you want. Sub goal I had was 600. I think we can get there. It's not too far, but just wanted to push for it. So yeah. Now right here at the very like entrance of the volcano, Irida and Iscan were right here. So yeah, I have to talk with them before we actually catch the legendary. Which is Heatran, by the way. The legendary is gonna be Heatran of this place. There's gonna be Heatran. So yeah, I don't really have much of a story for Heatran, except that when I was a kid, like coming to Stark Mountain was pretty cool, but it wasn't anything like. Actually, no, it was actually really fun as a kid. Like I did enjoy that quest line. Platinum made it more interesting with adding Team Galactic in there. Um, but in Diamond and Pearl in those original games, you just team up with Buck to get to the to get to the to get the magma stone, and then the volcano goes crazy, and then Heatran comes out. So yeah, yeah, I never really like had much of a you know much feeling for Heatran, but it is cool. It is a cool mon, but I never really used it until I got older. When I was a kid, I just picked it up and that was it. That's how I did. That's how I did with pretty much all the legendaries growing up. I just did the same thing. Just saw them, caught them, and that was it. Didn't really use them. It was just nice to collect them. Anyways, here's Heatran. Careful, Rot. Yep, and here we go. So Heatran is gonna have this protective fire barrier around it, and we have to douse it with mud, because Heatran does not like ground attacks. Also, we gotta avoid this magma storm. Oh, we got burned. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, there we go. And now we attempt to catch this thing. Also, I'll put the music up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Oof. Not liking that. Not liking that too much. Let's go Dion. Actually, no. Let me go. I'm actually gonna go into quotient. Bring quotient out, and weaken it a little bit. Okay, not bad. One more. Okay, that's good enough. Are you gonna take that? No, you're dead. Jeez. Okay. Let me go into Mel. Mel, I know Mel can eat this. She's tough. She's built tough. So, let's go for that Ultra Ball. And let's get Heatran. Now, catching Heatran back then also sucked too. Like, it was the hardest legendary for me to catch. Again, not counting the Roman legendaries, but in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, this thing sucked to catch. I hated it. It was a pain. Anyways, we got the Iron Plate from it, so now we can use that to go and get Regigigas, or I could do something else. But yeah, now we have the Iron Plate. Phew! At least the heat's let up a bit. With both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about on a volcanic island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Horton Iscan, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here? Now, my answer is no. His answer is different. Well, yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pro Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes, it was surely best for you to come see it. Admirable of you to look after your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Paulina may have mentioned something about the need for tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me, well, right, you did great. Well, just head back ahead of you then. Alright. And that's the Iron Plate. Got two more left to get. So, last two legendaries, according to Kajita, would be Regigigas and Cresselia. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get those two. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get those two. Now, there's another legendary we can get here too. We can get Manaphy and Fione, but I don't remember how. I don't remember how. I think it's. I really want to say that it's What am I gonna say? I want to say that. Wait, did I see? Hold on, wait. I gotta check something real quick. I know I saw Magby. So when I was going up here, I saw Magby on the way. Just want to make sure that registered. It did register. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the whole quest line was for that. Overquill. Okay, you know what? I think I may end up going for Manaphy and Fiona in this. Yeah, I'm gonna go for these two. Yep. Got Heatran. 945. All the legendaries are worth 945. Nice. That's their worth. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's head back to the village real quick. Oh yeah, I'm recording this on the same day as I did part 34. So that's why. So yeah, it's still like nighttime for me. Actually, it just turned 12, so now it's Sunday morning. So, you guys should probably see, again, part 34, you guys should probably see on Monday, maybe Tuesday, more than likely Monday. And then this part you guys are probably going to see later on in the week, maybe like on Friday or something. Depending on how busy I am or not, just like how I'm able to manage stuff. Also, I want to see, do you guys have the washing machine? You guys got that on you? The mechanical tub. Mystery Fang. What's the Mystery Fang? Is that the Razor Fang? No, that can't be the Razor Fang. It could be. I want to get the mechanical tub. 60k? I'll get this then. I'll get this first. It was a Razor Fang. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. That was a waste of money. I could sell some stuff. I don't really need a whole lot of things. Also, I do need to do that request too, but now I want to sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell 2 of those just that I have enough. Okay, now I have enough. And let me get that mechanical tub. I think this might be the refrigerator. It might be the fridge. Synthesizers are packed with gears and machinery that serve some unclear purpose. You saw this, Mr. Blah. Alright, cool. I want to see if that's actually the... Because it's not the washing machine. It's probably going to be the refrigerator. Oh, it is! Oh, okay, cool. I can get Rotom Wash now. Nice. So I'm going to just pause real quick, because I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Alright, put that down to 6. Okay. Alright, so I forgot what I was saying earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to go and check the request real quick for Manaphy. Or for the Sea Legend quest line. I'm trying to remember like what that was, what I was supposed to do with that. Oh, okay, well, these are more requests to take. I'll take both of them. Also, okay, something about that. And I'll take that one too. Kikyo. Kyo. Alright, cool. Now I'm trying to remember, what was the whole thing with Manaphy? Not that. Minus, yeah. And... Diamond Clans Treasure, got that. Home Under the Eaves. Gotta do that. Alright, so this one here. Right here. I'm trying to remember what that quest line was supposed to, how that quest line is supposed to continue. Hello. No herb or tunnel. Some tunnel. Get my way. Calm down. Okay, sure. See if I can do that. Oh, I think this is That one's supposed to be an onyx, if I recall. Now let me just try to remember like how to do the quests again for doing that quest for Manaphy. You know, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Let me look up real quick what it is. I'm pretty sure it's not difficult to do, but I just can't remember at the moment. Um, let's see. All right, Manaphy. Just remember what that was. It's in the evening? It must be in the... Okay, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me try this again. Okay, we're gonna get Manaphy. We're gonna get Manaphy and Fiona. I'm gonna focus on those two. Yep. Let's go back here. No, 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 wrong place. Let's go back here. And we're gonna wait until the evening for that. But I think I'm gonna get these two first because these two are gonna take a little while. Um, oh, and then also I still need to go and see another encounter that I missed. I need to go see not Manaphy. I need to go see Fiona. Those two are on my mind. I need to go see Finion and Luminion. I realized those were the last two I missed in the last part. So I have to go see those two. Yeah, I think for the Manaphy and Fiona quest, you have to have Overquill with you, which I do have, but I think there's another mon you need. Um, but I'm pretty sure Overquill you have to bring with you, and something else. Just can't think of it right now. Um, no. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta find Finion. Finion's gonna be over here on the side. Um, there we go. Yep, that's Finion right there. And then I gotta see Luminion, which is gonna be right over here. And there it is. Alright, cool. See it? Time to dip. Alright, cool. So now we gotta wait till the evening. Actually, oh, hello, Growlithe. I gotta wait till the evening, so let me just head back here. Kind of like weird that I did that when I could have just done that anyway, but you know. Now let me just wait till the evening. Let's see if this works. Okay. Alright. I do have enough Pokeballs to get both of them, so I think I'll be alright. Um, I aren't there some... Hmm... There should be a couple, like, deposits around. There's one over there. Nah, you know, it's not worth it. I'll be fine. Oh, there's one over here. But I'm gonna be fine. I don't need it. Okay. Let's see if this works. But yeah, so there is lore to this from Canalay City. It's kind of cool how that like how it comes back around. Well, I mean it starts from here and then it comes back around. But we wouldn't have known that without, you know, what it says. Uh, hmm. Did I do it wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Let me see. Oh, okay. I need to get Mantike, Weasel, and I need Mantike, Weasel, and Overquill. Okay, that's what I needed. We gonna do that again. Alright, let me go get those three or those other two, and then we're gonna try this again in the evening. That's what I was missing. I knew it was more than just Overquill. It was those other two I needed. So um, let me take those two with me. All right. Do. I wonder what your natures are, just out of curiosity. What's your nature? You don't have a nature. Okay. You're hasty? That's terrible for you. What about you two? You're calm. You're docile. Oh, this nature's kind of suck. That's alright. Hopefully Manphy has something good. Now let me go and get you. Take you with me. I'm probably gonna put Quotient away, but I think I'm gonna move him over here. And then I need Mantike, which I know I have a couple already. Yep. Right, there you go. Honestly, the one thing I don't like about, moving all these mons around is that you can't just like move them into the pasture like right away. Um, let's sleep until the evening, and then let's do this. All right, let's go. Yeah, again, it's just crazy to me that the OG games had talked about this story, and then we're the ones to actually do it. It's so cool. It's so cool how they do that. Here you go. You heard something that sounded like a cry and a boulder shifting in the distance. Yep, and it's time. It's time to go catch ourselves a Manaphy and some Fione. Yeah, you never would have found this out. Like, you never would have found this out if you didn't play the OG games. And even still, like that information is very like hidden. If you're just playing the game just straightforward and not really looking around at stuff, like you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find this. um, but yeah. I think when I did this quest the first time, like when I was getting Manaphy and Fiona the first time in this game, I think I did use a guide to get them because I didn't know. So I'm kind of going back at it again. I remembered Overquill at least, but that was just because of the game. And there it is. All right, I don't remember how to do it with these four. I think I have to do something. I'm trying to remember, or maybe hold on, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one first. Oh, I could just fight all three. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Um, okay, I'm gonna use Aqua Tail on you. That shouldn't do too much damage to you. And I can get another turn after too. Okay, oh well, that did nothing. That actually did nothing. Okay, Overgrowth might just be getting ganged up on right now. Acid Armor? Yeah, no. Actually, no, this is what I want. I actually do want that. Okay. Fiona. Okay. Okay, cool. It didn't die. That was a crit. That's all I needed to see for it to not crit or for it to not drop. So I can get Fiona. Um Yeah, Bass can handle the others. Also, it's weird that Manaphy doesn't have an actual like theme. They didn't give it the legendary theme like the others. Alright. Let me Great Ball you. Should be a catch. It is not a catch. Oh no. Okay, this Fiona's pissed. Fiona's pissed. It's gonna hurt. Actually, that did nothing. Dash Legion's fine. Okay, let's try that again. Get in the ball, Fiona. Don't be like that. Just be cool. Cat's one. Technically, I could just drop the other one if I wanted to, but I have to get Manaphy. That's the one I have to get. But the other Fiona I don't really need, so I could just drop that one. 35. You know what? Let me just take you out real quick. Don't need you. Alright, now for the Manaphy. Okay. I think actually, no, I don't want to go for Ice Beam. I don't want it to take damage. Shadow Ball should be okay. As long as it doesn't crit. Which, I mean, it's Gen 4, so you know. Well, it got a drop. Oh, okay, that's gonna suck. Yeah, Bash Legion's dead. It's okay. That's alright, that's alright. Bring in Mel to take care of things. Alright, I think an Ice Beam. I can go for Ice Beam. It's not gonna do that much. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Frostbite. I didn't really want to see that. Also, my battery's dying, so I need to wrap this up. Alright. Alright, Manaphy, you're coming with me. Let's go. Alright, got it. Cool. And it had Great Dust on it too. Oh, no thing. Huh. Yeah, I'm goodbye. I thought there was a plate with it. I guess not. Huh. Let me head back. Let's go talk to Professor Lavington. I see. You've caught our mysterious swimmer. So was Manaphy all along. It seems Manaphy here is a migratory Pokemon, drifting to and fro across the seas since long ago. At least that's what it says in the Sea's legend. I had a jolly hard time getting hold of this tome, but it seems it was worth it in the end. Okay. For some reason I thought Manaphy had something. But no, we got the splash plate from Basque Legion, and the other plate, well, that's gonna come eventually, so don't have to worry about that really. But yeah, okay. 174. Or 1744. Alright, cool. Some research points. Alright. Let's head back to the village. Alright, so now we got Manaphy and Fiona. We got Manaphy, Fiona, and Heatran. I might be able to sneak in. I'm gonna sneak in Reggie. Let's sneak in Reggie real quick. It's not gonna take too long anyway. And I'm also going to put away these three. I don't need them anymore. So take care of that. Alright. Put you away. Put you away. Put you away. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I want to see what the Manaphy has real quick, and the Fiona. Modest? On the first try? Oh, on the first try is crazy. That's sick. That's really cool. That's gonna be a pretty good Manaphy. Let's see what else. I need to actually wait. I could get a Weavile right now. I think because I do have. Let me hold on. Let me do this real quick because I do have a Razor Claw. So at least I think I do. Let me check this. I have a Razor Fang, not a Claw. I thought I had a Claw. Yeah, no Claw yet. When I get the Claw, I can actually get Weavile. Actually, wait, no, I have enough points to get it. I have enough merit points. I can get a Razor Claw real quick. Do 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 do. Let me get something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna get this Razor Claw. Alright. And now we can get a Weavile. Just to do this for the decks. Alright. Baggin. Baggin. I have no room. I gotta swap out something. Actually, you know what? Maybe I may as well. Because this guy is just not gonna let me have my space. So I have to put in time to make space. Because I have nobody. 18 for more spin. Oh god. I really don't like this. Every Pokemon game besides the OGs, besides like, you know, red and blue, and red and blue, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 2, and Gen 3. Besides those three, there's always been unlimited space. Why did this game do that? Why did the game do that, man? Why did it do that? That's not cool, man. Alright, let me just use this. Let me move it. Let me move some stuff I actually don't need. I don't need these right now. And then let me put you here. I'm also going to put these away because I don't need these at the moment. And I don't need these at the moment right now either. So yeah, okay. Now let me use this on you because it's nighttime. And now I have a Weavile. Alright, cool. Got Weavile now. Sick. And that completes another Mon on the decks. So now we've got a little less than 15 to get. Honestly, Weavile looks kind of cool on this team. Not gonna lie. I kind of like it. But I'm gonna put it away. I would use it. Let me just check something real quick with it. I just want to see something real quick. What do you have on you? What nature are you again? Oh, you have a trash nature. Never mind. That's fine. I'll just I'll put you away. I'm probably gonna bring back Eric. Trying to remember where I put him. Oh no, he's right over here, right at top. All right, I'll put you back. Let's see him for a little bit. All right. Okay, so we got Umbreon, or we got Weavile. Saw the legendaries. Now the next one. Oh wait, hold on. I need to make some Ultra Balls if I can. Gotta try and craft some more. I cannot because I have no Tumblestone. I gotta go out and craft more. Shite. Actually, do I have any in here? I think I might have some in here. No, I would never hold those in there. Yeah, I would never hold those in there. I only put treasures in here. Yeah, I'd have to go out and take care of some deposits. Well, for now, we got this. So, I'm gonna go to the Alabaster Islands. And we're gonna head over to get Regigigas. So, the thing about Regigigas in this game is, well, there are two things, right? There's two things. The first thing is that you don't need Regirock, Registeel, and Regice to get Regigigas in this game, because the way to get Regigigas, you just have to have the plates. So you need to have the icicle plate, the stone plate, and the iron plate, which basically again like gives you, which basically is Regirock, Registeel, and Regice. So yeah, I think it would have been cool if those three were in this game, but you know there are other legendaries that from previous gens that are going to be here anyway. But still, that would have been cool. Especially because there's random caves that are just around, like as placeholders. I think those would have been. I think maybe at some point they had an idea to bring the Regis in this game. I don't know why. Just because there's just a lot of empty spaces that are around. So I don't know. It seems like they had an idea maybe. Maybe Game Freak had an idea of what they wanted to do with that space, but then they just ended up doing this instead, just having empty space, which is a little disappointing. But it it fills up space, I guess. It fills up room. But still. So. Oh, and then the other thing about Regigigas in this game is that what is it? Oh wow, stick. Yeah, the other thing about it in this game is that it's one of the few mods in this game that has a built-in ability. Man, this is so sad. Why are they floating? You guys are just floating in midair. How are you doing that? I mean, I'm doing it too, but like, you guys just stand there. Also, I'm just gonna talk to him now. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. Yeah, Regigigas is that guy. And now we're about to catch it. So here we go. Got all three. Stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate. You're carrying or reaching or reacting to the door. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, in the OG games, in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, when you came here to get Regigigas, again, you had that whole like icicle puzzle and everything that was down here. It was actually really cool. No pun intended, but yeah, it was actually kind of cool that they did that. But not here. Not here. No, Regigigas is just at the bottom, and that's it. Gotta go down some stairs, but yeah, that's all you see. Graveler, Glalie, and Bronzong. Why are there 3 Bronzongs but then just these 2 here? Crazy. Alright. Anyways, let's do this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I have to go down again. And there it is. He's just chilling. He's just chilling right there. So let's do this. I have enough. I should be okay. Again, it's very easy to get the legendaries in this game, which is still disappointing. Again, I think the legendary should have been a challenge in this game, but if you wanna beat the game, you gotta catch everything. So they gotta make it easy. It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. You can just see it. There's no clairvoyance. Don't BS your way. Anyways, it's time. This is one of the few Pokemon in the game that have a built-in ability. It has slow start, just like its OG ability. So it's kind of funny that it does that. But yeah. So for me personally, when it comes to Regigigas, um, it was a legendary I never really cared too much about. I care more about the Regis, like Regirock, Regice, and Registeel more than I cared about Regigigas. But because in Diamond and Pearl I wanted to finish the game, I had to transfer those 3 over into this to get them. So yeah, or to get Regigigas. So yeah, but again, the mon itself isn't anything crazy. But yeah, it doesn't really stand out like that. But yeah, it already has its ability going. So, oh, I didn't mean to go for Hypnosis. I meant to go for cross poison, but I just misclicked. All right. Well, let's go for a couple cross poisons. Zen is not gonna do that much. Well, it did more than I would have liked to see. I'll say that for sure. Don't crit, please. Well, you crit anyway, Dion. You just can't help yourself. All right, let me go for this the heavy ball. See if we catch this thing. Oh nope, not this one. Another chance. And there it is. Got it. Cool. And we got the blank plate. Yeah, this one isn't really a plate. Because there's no normal plate. But in this game, there is a normal plate. They really should make a normal plate. But just cause. But the Soap Scarf is already there. But yeah. Now that was one solid Pokemon. Like a giant born of the very earth. I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Rot? I can't wait to see in the Pokédex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up, too. See you, Rot. We should do another chase sometime. Oh. See you, Rot. We should do another chase sometime. I'd try to redo that. Alright, so the last one to get is going to be Cress. So, Cress... I'm not going to do Cress tonight. I'll probably do Cress tomorrow. So, well, for me, tomorrow is Sunday. For you guys, tomorrow is probably, like, sometime later next week. but yeah, we got all 3, we got 3 legendaries. Well, I guess technically 4. But I don't really count Fiona as a legendary, but yeah, we got some legendaries. So we got Heatran, we got Manaphy, and we got Regigigas. So in part 36, we're gonna get Cresselia. We're gonna head to the we're gonna head back to the Coronet Highlands and take care of business with Cress. And then after that, we're going to head back to Kajita because there's still more legendaries to catch before we're really done. And there's still more Pokemon to catch anyway, still. So I have to do that on my own. But we're at 224. So I've seen Fiona and I've seen Luminion. And again, Arceus said seek out all Pokemon. So I'm seeking them out. We've only got you, Bonsly. Again, the starters. Gotta get Cyndaquil and got it. I don't know why Cyndaquil and I mean they do count because you see them the first time, but I meant like the Evos. The Evos are gonna be a little harder to find and get. Um, yeah, I gotta see Probopass, which I mean I'm gonna see that next time anyway. And then uh, Rampardos. I do have a Cranidos. I can just evolve it. And then yeah, yeah. Yeah. Gotta get these two as well. Um, or you know what it is. But yeah, Manaphy is technically the last one in this. That's the last Pokemon on the in the for the Hisui Dex. It's Manaphy. Um, if you're not using DLC, it's Manaphy. Actually, I think even if it was, no, it's Manaphy. Manaphy's the last one. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Be safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.